Nerdy sports fan here. We're into week 14 NFL action and week 1 of the fantasy football playoffs. Now, this week we've got the Chiefs going up against the Patriots. Now, playoff rematch, right? Not so much. Chiefs haven't been the dominant team that they were last year, and Patriots are looking like they're starting to lose a step. Now, they've lost some people due to injury. And they didn't look good last week. They got lumped up on by the Texans. And I see the Chiefs as being able to do similar things. Now, the Texans have a much better defense than the Chiefs do. Let's get that out of the way now. But the Chiefs have a better offense. And their defense attacks in similar ways to what the Texans do. So they're going to be able to attack the weaknesses of the Patriots. Their receivers are bad. I mean, Edelman has lost the steps. Sanu is, the best they could get at the trade deadline, sure. But Dorsett, they've had injuries that they're dealing with, but really there's just not consistent dominant targets. These guys cannot break open very easily. Edelman was the guy, but he's losing a step, all right? And Gronk's gone now. So they got to rely on a running game. And the best matchup problem creator that they have is James White. So I expect the Patriots offense to start going through him almost exclusively. So James White is a mandatory add for the fantasy football playoffs. You better be starting that dude. But what else do they have? I don't see much. So, Brady's a feast or famine kind of play. If he gets a few touchdowns, great. But, it's just not a talented offense right now. They're very reliant on their defense, and the Chiefs have the staff to attack that defense. So, they're not going to dominate the game. They won't. The Chiefs will make it so the Patriots' defense does not dominate the game. They don't rely on any one given receiver. All of their receivers are very, very fast. And that's the key for the offense. Mahomes has a cannon for an arm. Somebody's going to break away deep because Stephon Gilmore can't cover everybody. That's it. He cannot cover everybody. The Chiefs' air attack is going to be fine. Start them like you normally would. Nobody gets downgraded. Nobody gets upgraded. This is an average week for your Chiefs wide receivers. Okay? Nothing crazy. Chiefs running backs are going to be crap. You never know which one of them is going to be used anyway, but this is the wrong team for the Chiefs running backs to do well against. Don't start either defense. I understand the Patriots are a great defense, but they're not going to be good for the numbers for fantasy football this week. The Chiefs will score points against them. And they've been protecting the ball pretty well, so I don't expect the Patriots to get many turnovers. As far as the line goes, for whatever reason, the Patriots are 3-point favorites. They've got a really weak schedule. Every time they play a decent team, they either come very, very close to beating them or they beat them. All right? The best teams that they've played all season, Bills, very close game where the Bills quarterback got hurt. Ravens, Texans. That's it for quality games on the schedule for the Patriots this year. And they got scared by the Bills. It was a close game, and they got their crap kicked out of them by the Ravens, and they got beat almost as bad by the Texans. So the Chiefs have this game. They're perfectly suited to win. They have the talent needed on offense to neutralize everything they're doing on defense in New England, and New England just does not have the skill position players needed to really take advantage of Tom Brady's big brain, because he can't move, so he needs to get the ball out to playmakers, and he doesn't have playmakers on the team any longer. James White's it. So start James White, bench everybody else. Start Chiefs receivers like you normally would. Leave all Chiefs running backs on the bench. And watch Mahomes torch the Patriots this week. Man, that's going to be fun. Hit me up in the rest of the videos for more fantasy football advice. I've got a fantasy football playoff primer this week, as well as a new power ranking.